Hey, this is Jerry. I wanted to talk to you guys about something that happened in Philadelphia back when I was in college in 2012. I've grown up in very diverse neighborhoods where there was never any explicit racism or anything, and the neighborhoods were pretty safe. So I've never had people challenge me to a fight, especially because of how I look. This changed in 2012 one night. It was either March or April. I was going through a phase in my life. I knew socially I was still awkward and I needed to get past it, learn to be more fluid socially. So I hung out with this friend of mine. I'm just gonna call him Laser. And Laser was a psychopath, but at the time it was good to hang out with him because he had weird morals and he had no emotion that I could discern. He would push me to do all these crazy things in bars. We would go to bars, talk to people, do stupid stuff, hit on every girl, say stupid stuff. And sometimes it was fun, but most of the time it was really uncomfortable. But in my experience, the more you plow through the uncomfortableness, the more you grow and the more courage you have. So one time Laser and I were in this bar. In fact, Drinkers. It's not called Drinkers anymore, but in 2012 it was called Drinkers. It's right north of University of Pennsylvania's campus. So we're in there, we're just hitting on all the girls. I'm still really awkward, so she blows me off. I'm laughing, it's funny. It's funny sometimes when girls blow you off and you knew you deserved to be blown off. It's funny. So I was laughing about it, and there was a table right next to us that saw it. So I turned to them like, oh, that was so funny. And it was 4 white guys, big football-looking white guys, probably a little older than me, maybe in their late 20s. So one guy, a very facial hair heavy, brunette, big football player-looking white guy, says, hey, come here. So I walk over. He pushes me and says, nobody likes Asians. And it was the first time in my life I've ever been attacked physically for being Asian. In school, occasionally you get people doing this, or you might get 1 or 2. It's always Latin Americans. You get 1 or 2 Latin Americans go, oh, ching chong, ching chong. But I've never ever had someone hit me or push me or try to fight me because I was Asian. So that was a first. And I was right on a college campus in Philadelphia, a very diverse city. So the fact that a white guy tried to fight me in a bar in Philadelphia, I was so shocked. I didn't even know how to react. So I got pushed and I was so shocked. I just kept walking. You know, he probably expected me, maybe I'd go Jackie Chan on him and fight him, or maybe I'd be scared and then he could bully me more. But I was just so shocked. I just kept walking. And I guess my lack of response just confused him. He's probably drunk too, so he wasn't gonna get up and follow me. But that incident, that's when I realized, damn, our society still has some fucked up racist people. You know, this is the funny thing about bullies, is that they always try to pick on someone they know they can beat up. You know, I don't look like Yao Ming. I don't look like Bruce Lee. I look like if Jackie Chan had a kid who played video games all the time. So I'm a guy who you could tell I'm going to be nice, and if you try to fight me, I probably won't fight you. It just shows bullies. They always try to pick on people that they feel like are easy targets. The other thing I find funny is I think he really was reacting to the fact that I just seem to have all the courage to talk to all the ladies. He's this big, tough white guy and he has no courage. He's sitting with his sausage fest of 3 other guys drinking, and I'm the one with another Asian guy hitting on all the girls. So there's probably a little jealousy, a little contempt. If you've ever heard of the dating coach Joshua Pellisier, he describes these kind of guys. I think they're called the combative types. A lot of times what happens with these guys is they used to be really nice, or they used to be really shy, and then one day they decide to step out of it and they overcompensate by being a jerk to everyone. A lot of guys go through this. In fact, one of my best friends, Sean, who you've seen in my channel before, he told me in his younger days he went through a phase like this. It's a lot of shy, nice guys go through a combative phase before they find a balance, learn to stay firm and authoritative, but also be gentle and show show sort of their love. So I just thought this was funny. One, racism in 2012, and two, a type of guy that you would meet a lot in bars. So let me know what you think. Have you guys had racist incidents happen in the recent 5 years? And have you guys ever got into bar fights or had anything funny happen in bars? Please let me know. And for those of you wondering what happened to Laser, I don't talk to him anymore because once I got past my phase where I was just pushing myself socially, I realized there was no substance in that guy. All that guy wanted to do was go pick up girls. He didn't care about me. He probably didn't have the capacity to care because he was a psychopath. Hanging out with him in the long run would just help me develop bad habits and turn me into a guy nobody wanted to be around. So he knows who he is. If you're watching this, I don't know if there's any cure to you. Maybe you should get some oxytocin supplements or something sprayed up your nose and give you some empathy. Anyways, thank you guys for watching and talk to you guys next time.